learning under Dame's not going to be that bad either.
Nope.
Okay, I mean,
apparently they're trying to keep Dame and have both of them start. Don't know about all that. That's not the greatest defensive or...
Well, I mean, think about the starting three of Dame, Ja, and Denny Advia. I mean, they may score 140, but they're going to give up 150.
Yeah.
So,
they're going to trade
they'll be fun to watch.
They already said Drew Holiday's on the block. Don't forget, their second leading scorer, Shaden Sharp, in this scenario is on the bench.
Yeah.
So they're
don't
trying
forget about our boy Scoot.
Don't
forget. Now, I'll tell you what.
I mean, Denny was an all-star. You got Klingon, who's one of the better centers. They got a lot of pieces.
No, they got some good pieces. They really do. I tell you what.
And all they had to give up was Jeremy Grant. I mean, like, for the Blazers, it makes sense. Jeremy Grant was just an expensive contract sitting on your team.
Yeah, I think he's only got, one more year left or something like that.
And for the Grizzlies, they were obviously trying to move off of Ja Morant, so they did that.
No, it was a good, like you said, I like it for both teams. Because, again, you knew Ja Morant was going somewhere, and they're, they have overhauled their entire team, the Memphis Grizzlies. Like, you figure they got rid of Jaren Jackson, Desmond Bane, and Ja Morant, a trio that, 3 years ago looked like, hey, this might be the future of the Western Conference, and now they're all gone.
Think about it, and Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson Jr. traded for 7 total first-round picks. Ja Morant, 0. If you'd have told someone that 4 years ago.
Nobody would have believed it.
Yep.
Nobody would have believed it.
We got plenty of
a lot of NBA to get into.
NBA news.
Would you kick the tires on Scoot Henderson?
Nah. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but it wouldn't be my priority.
No, I'm just saying I like Scoot. I've liked Scoot since he came out of overtime elite or wherever.
Were you on the Scoot was going to be better than Wemby train coming out? I may have said that take.
You know what?
Overtime elite instead of a G League.
Yeah. What's that?
Use G League Ignite.
Whatever. G League overnight sensation.
As you can tell, those guys that come there can't shoot. Both the Thompson twins were in there. Scoot.
Jalen Green took a little while to get going, I mean, it's just, because it's glorified AAU basketball. That's why it's not even around anymore. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's do this. We will talk some more NBA. We will talk some more Mavs in the 10 o'clock hour. Like I said, we got some Dusty May audio to get to, respond to what, or just kind of react to what he had to say.
First hit, triple.
Let's talk about it. 877-881-1053, 877-881-1053. That is the Franklin Frankel injury attorney text line. What if I told you that ever since me and Skip Schumacher became best friends, this team is unstoppable? What do I mean? I'll tell you about that next. Lots more to get to. Degenerate Jacob Ray. We're jaking off at 11:20, boys and girls. We've got the one, the only, Mr. Blake Elliott in the house, and I am Fred Davis. Don't you go anywhere. It's Fan After Dark.
Are you ready to become a millionaire? Choctaw Casino and Resort Durant has already made one lucky Rewards Club member $1 million.
That's me. Has done more for the Rangers than Nolan Ryan. I said what I said. Whoop, whoop. I don't ever want to hear anybody disparage my love for the Texas Rangers.
Shout out to you because I was listening to that Skip Schumacher interview. I was at HEB shopping for Tangerine. And
shout out to Tangerine.
So I was shopping. I had my headphones on, and I heard it, and I was like, great question, Fred. Great question, Kevin. Great question, Fred. Y'all were just, knocked it out of the park. And Skip reminds me a lot of Schottenheimer, similar age of like in their 40s.
No, he and I are the same age.
Yeah, both in their 40s.
No, Schotty's 53.
Okay, but both in that range of like 45, 55 where they're not like, okay, well,
greatest generation of all time.
What did you say? They're like, as soon as you say, they get where you're going with the question. Like, I hear you. We're saying the same thing in the dugout. What's going on? Like, and then I think he even said in that the guys that were untouchable about Latz and Langford. So very insightful interview if you missed it. And the Rangers have not lost a ball game since that day, and they have the best record in the AL since May 29th.
Since May 29th, they've got the best record. They're now one game above 500. They're sitting at 43-42. They're a half game above Seattle. And last we checked, Seattle was losing 1-0. Now that game should be over. We're on until midnight tonight. Actually, about 11:56.
Mariners are up 3-2.
Who are?
Mariners are up 3-2.
I mean, the Angels are awful. Let's not kid ourselves.
You're 2 games out of second place in the AL. White Sox are 44-39.
The White Sox are comeback team of the year. My God,
still not the best team in Chicago, but
let's
I said what I said. We know who runs that city.
I mean, they do have more wins. Cubs 46-38. I was kind of hoping the Cubs were terrible and be like,
no, they're 8 games above 500.
You guys are horrible.
I love how he just crapped all over the White Sox.
Y'all do have the best record in the last 10 in the NL. The Marlins are also 8-2. Man, the Mets are horrible. They're
the Mets.
There's
the reason why they fired their manager.
What happened with the Mets earlier today?
What happened?
So,
Juan Soto.
George Springer hit like a routine single that went under Juan Soto's glove, went all the way to the wall. He went and the center fielder went and picked it up, dropped it, and it was an inside the park home run. And Juan Soto didn't even throw the ball in.
Yeah.
Juan Soto's just walking on the warning track with the ball in his hand as George Springer's rounding third
inside the Parker. They're horrible
to lead off the game.
And dude, George Springer's like almost 40.
Yeah.
Shout out Marcus Semien. And they had, I think it was yesterday or the day before, where they had, I think, 7 errors. Or it was either 7 or 9 errors, and they had 6 of them just in the infield. Marcus Semien had 2, third base had 2, shortstop. Like, the Mets are horrible.
Do we need to put a little respect on Chris Young's name while we're at it?
For trading Semien?
Well, not just for trading Semien, but, I mean, he hasn't wavered.
I don't know if this is a.
No, I get
Chris
it. He's
Young.
the GM, but still.
I don't know if this is a Chris Young ups to or the scouting department, but shout out to all the kind of nondescript names they've brought in, whether it be through their AAA system or trades, because the nondescript guys kind of got you the dub today. Obviously, you still had your heavy hitters and Josh Young, who gave you 2 hits, and Jake Berger had some big hits as well. The RBI, what was it? The RBI single, excuse me.
Shout out to. By the way, do you guys realize that he's 11th? In the not majors. He's 11th in the American League with 51 RBIs. Berger is.
Dude, he's been on fire the last month.
I get it, and I've said it time and time again that there's no feared bat in this lineup, and there still isn't.
Home runs, slugging wise, no, because Berger's leading the team in home runs too. Right?
He's leading the team in home runs. He's got 14. He's now got 51 RBI on. Actually, no, I take it back. He's got 52 RBI. He had 2 RBIs today. So, but he. Like I said, he's not Barry Bonds or, Aaron Judge at the plate, but he's just been uber consistent here in the last month. And he's been, as you alluded to, your most powerful bat.
Nicky Lopez, 2 hits today.
What?
I mean, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6-game hitting streak for Nicky Lopez. He's been Mr. Consistent. Cameron Cawley in his first hit ever as a major leaguer hits a triple that ends up scoring on the very next batter by Nicky Lopez. And then the biggest clap you're going to get from Blake today is number 32, Evan Carter, who got not 1 but 2 hits against left-handed pitchers. So let's all give a round of applause in our car because Evan Carter hitting against lefties is something that needs to be appreciated.
By the way, Wyatt Langford will be out until after the All-Star break. So,
What is the injury?
Hamstring. Hamstring.
You don't play with those.
No, you don't. But when did he do it?
Probably walking down the stairs.
I mean, they scratched him right before the game. Was that Saturday? I think it was.
Hurt himself stretching.
Yeah, he was a late scratch on Saturday because who was it? Me and Will did the show Saturday. I'm driving to the gym, and of course I'm listening. You know, I Tolo, so I'm listening to the pregame, and Hicksy comes on. And he says, "We've got a development, late scratch. Langford will be out." I guess they handed him the card, and everybody moved up a spot as far as who was, what the batting order and what have you. And then of course Osuna went out there and did his thing. By the way, and shout out. My boy Alejandro Osuna is ball. To your point, Osuna.
You had nobody in the lineup tonight.
Osuna's playing his ass off. Well, you had Josh Young.
You had Josh Young.
And by the way, he's back up to 294.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You had three of your mainstays. To your point, you had Josh Young, Duran, and Josh Berger, right?
Josh Jake.
Who did I say? Did I say
it's okay.
Josh's cousin. Foscue, another great night from him tonight. Yep. Kyle Higashioka.
Struggling.
0 for 4.
And they were none of the four bats were great.
Well, look, Japan got knocked out. He's pissed off. Rough day for him. I get it. Okay? Sorry for Kyle Higashioka.
Well, my boy Diaz back in there.
Looks like... Did he walk? Because he did get pinch hit for. I mean, he's in the box score. I guess I missed that, but
I must have
either
missed
way,
that too,
I was gonna say,
in there.
but they didn't count him as an at bat, so
he just kind of showed up.
Unless, you know what it was probably. I bet you he caught lats in the 8th and 9th.
That makes sense.
Is my guess. Tell you what, he's by far your best catcher.
Yes.
You know what he reminds me of?
Yes, immediately.
I'll tell you what, he's better than Danny Jansen. He's better than Higashioka. He's better than Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Although Jonah Heim's actually, because he's with the Athletics, I think?
He's balling this year.
No, Jonah Heim's actually having a pretty decent year. But Elias Diaz reminds me of Martin Maldonado, who was the catcher for the Astros, who couldn't hit his way out of a wet paper sack.
It was a great framer and great catcher.
Dude caught and every now and again, think about a guy like Maldonado, is he would come up big in like an 8th inning or something like that. He'd be over the world and then hit a bloop in a left field or something.
And the fact that you were able to get a dub today on a bullpen game, Tyler Alexander going out there.
You got your boy Paddock.
Out there, Eunice, Alstrom, and then Latz to finish it off. Alstrom had the weird where they were trying to turn the double play, had his foot off the bag, ends up getting the call overtone.
I heard that coming in. Latz now has 17 saves on the season. I want to say he's like 7th or 8th in the major leagues right now. He leads with 17 total saves, and again, as I've been pounding the table,
he's 7th. Yep.
He needs to be in the All-Star game. All right. And I think we've all agreed at this point he's been the MVP of your baseball team.
Yeah.
I said this yesterday with CA.
We going him and Duran or him and Young? Offense, defense.
I would give it to Josh Young.
Josh Young.
He was
ripping. He was like darn near in the MVP race for.
I would give it to Josh Young because outside of he had that one little rough stretch there. Late part of May, early part of June, where he couldn't hit. He went I think 2 or 3 series hitless, and then he's kind of gotten back on the horse again. He's up to 294.
Morocco has tied it up.
Hey, let's go Morocco. Hey, look, man, I'm all for
time.
I'm all for some.
This is past stoppage time. Morocco has tied it up.
But I said this yesterday, and this is what makes baseball when you get down to like the analytics and the stats and all the nerdy things that make baseball so great. Last year you had you blew 29 saves, if memory serves, somewhere in that ballpark.
What a header.
If you would have had a legit closer last year who closes a third of those games, you make the playoffs. Jacob Latz. Because here's the thing, you probably don't win the first 2 games of the Blue Jays series if you don't have Jacob Latz at closer, right? I mean, and the fact he's got 9 2-inning saves or 4+ out saves on the season so far, considering he's been your closer for the last 2 months of the season. So,
is this the longest winning streak for the Rangers? They're on 5.
No, they had a 5-game win streak. I want to say in the early part of May.
So would 6 be it?
6 would be, I want to say, the longest win streak of the season for your Texas Rangers. Let's take a look here real quick.
They get it with DeGrom on the bump?
You got Jacob DeGrom, and this is what he does now. Tanner Bybee put y'all in a clown suit the last time he was here.
Us.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it was us. He put us in a clown suit. Well, guess what? It's bounce back time.
It's bounce back time.
It's bounce back
I have
time.
no idea what to think about this team. If you want me to be completely honest, I don't know what to think about this Rangers team.
I'm gonna go back to something that that Sands said during the pregame today. No, it wasn't the pregame. It was during G-Bag. If you go back and you look at when Skip was the manager with the Marlins, his first year, 2023, when he was got them to the playoffs. Nobody in their right mind thought that they had any chance of even getting to the playoffs that year. That wasn't even on anybody's radar. But he said that team got better as the year went on. Mm-hmm. And you're starting to see,
especially some of these young guys.
You beat AA. I mean, let's just take a real quick look. And this is something that, and again, me and Skip talked about this last week. You had 5 series that going into the All-Star break, right? You took one already from the Blue Jays.
Swap.
And I told Skip, I said, look, there's no reason why you can't go 4-1 in this stretch. And if you can win 8 to 10 games, and you and I have been saying this for the last month and a half, that because of the way this AL is
still congested.
It's uber congested. The AL West has been a hot mess all season long. An 8-game win streak, which is not unfathomable in baseball when you got 162 games, especially when you got the pitching staff that the Rangers have. An 8-game win streak is not unfathomable. So you put an 8-game win streak together, and then you give yourself a little bit of breathing room. You give yourself a little bit of clearance from, whether it's the not the Astros, or it could be the Astros, or the Mariners, or dare I say even the Athletics. But a 2-3 game cushion feels like forever right now in the AL West. So with what you got going on, just real quick, again, DeGrom's on the bump tomorrow. Then you've got... Let's see here. You got DeGrom on the bump tomorrow. You win that, boom. That's now, 2 series in a row you've won. That'll be 6 games in a row. That'll be your longest win streak of the year. Then you got your boy, Mackenzie Gore, closing things out on Wednesday. That's a day game, right? Wednesday is shaping up to be a great time for the DFW. You go out. You win. Maybe you go out and get another sweep if DeGrom takes care of business tomorrow. You go out with Mackenzie Gore for the sweep, take care of business day game, and then you got America, the beautiful, soccer time on Wednesday night. Now, of course, you'll have to ride shotgun with your boy and Mr. Blake Elliott and Jet Nelson because we will not be out and about.
We won't be present, but you know who was present? Dusty May, your new head coach of the Dallas Mavericks. What did he have to say about the Dallas Mavericks and one? Kyrie Irving next on the Fan After Dark.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay,
driven by our D&M Leasing Studios. This is The Fan After Dark on 105.3 The Fan.
Hour number 2. We're taking you all the way till midnight here on the Fan After Dark. Blake Elliott, Fred Davis, Jacob Ray. How did you take in the World Cup madness today? Japan goes home off of the feet of Brazil. Germany goes home off of the feet of Paraguay. And we are watching Netherlands and Morocco, who are tied 1-1. Did the stoppage time end? Are they going to kicks, or is it still, are we in like a break right now?
I think they continue. I don't know if they continue with like stoppage time. I think they just go into extra time.
Okay.
But they seem to be at a desk right now. So
They are
I think we're moving on.
I think we're moving on from the field of play, the regular field of play, excuse me. But let's get into some Dallas Mavericks news. Dusty May talked to the press for the first time and had some things to say. Before we get into the audio, I'd love Jacob and Fred and the Tolos. What are you wanting to hear from Dusty May? When we heard from Schottenheimer, we wanted to hear that confidence, wanted to see how he was going to, deal with the media. And Bobby had told us, hey, he's going to win the press conference. So we already had a preconceived notion of who he might be. Dusty May, unless you're watching a bunch of college basketball and listening to interviews, probably a lot of people have not heard him talk.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get anything out of this, or is this all just going to be coach speak to you?
I've seen a couple interviews with him. I mean, just don't sound like an idiot.
Okay, Jacob?
Yeah, I mean, I like the way I like his confidence. I mean, you're working with a guy here who's won. I mean, in 2024, he was at FAU, right? Took him to a Final Four. He's won everywhere he's been, coming off a national championship. Like, his vibes are sky high. So I'm excited. He's proven he can win everywhere he's been, and I hope he can do it in Dallas.
Well, this is going to be cut 4. Let's get the Dusty May party started. This is Dusty May on his initial meetings with the front office and players.
When you take a job like this, you want to be part of an elite team. And Masai, Mike, Patrick, everyone was aligned on doing this together and building a foundation to get the Mavericks back on a championship level. And it started with last year's draft. It continued with this year's draft, and then also with the group we have. I've spoken with all the players. I've met several of them. And these guys are going to be easy to root for. They're winners. They're great citizens, great human beings. And so it's just it's exciting time to be a part of this organization. It was very difficult to leave the situation we were in, but it was very simple because it was the Mavericks and the people that were here going to work with every single day.
Okay, great answer. Just want to theorize a little bit. He said he talked to all the players and met with most of them. Who do we think he talked to but didn't meet? Pretty much, who did he not meet?
Clay.
You think Clay?
Yeah, because Clay didn't know if he's going to be here or not.
I feel like he met with Lively. Lively seems like a guy that's around the office.
And we already know. I mean, Lively's in the building.
Lively's in the office. I feel like Nembhard. Nembhard feels like who got his team option, exercised and picked up.
Well,
today.
here's the thing. I think Nembhard probably wanted to talk to Dusty. I don't know if Dusty. I don't know if Dusty got around to meeting Nembhard. I think. He met Najee.
Najee feels like a guy he'd meet.
Coop was there.
Coop, 100,000%. I don't need any confirmation. He definitely met him.
And I don't know, and again, this is Fred. I look at just little odd things. Pause. The way Coop walked down those stairs and then kind of, look,
Aura.
The rookie year, the kind of, hey, I'm feeling things out. No, that's gone. Cooper walked into that press conference y'all know who you know who we're here for, right?
Don't trade for Jaylen Brown. That's what he said with that one.
I'm telling you right now, the vibe that Cooper Flagg gave off walking into that press conference today. 25-8. I'm calling it right now.
I don't hate it.
25-8.
Do you think he met with Max Christie? I'm gonna say yes.
Yes,
Max
absolutely.
Like Musa Cisse. I'm gonna say yes. Musa, there's no reason for him not to.
Unless Moose is at a World Cup game, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't.
Okay, Gafford. I'm going to say yes, too. I know he's on the trade block,
yes.
but I feel like Gafford
I think you... I think
that's just Twitter. Like, I think Gafford, if he was just asking his people,
you met with Gafford, and we're going to... And because Derek... Here's the thing. Gafford's not going anywhere yet. Mm-hmm. I know that it's popular to, hey, they tried to move him at the deadline last year. They couldn't get a first.
But it's not like the Mavs have actively shopped him and said we want him out. That's just kind of, people want him and they're like, okay, this would be, you can theorize who they would put in a package.
And let's I don't want to, scare anybody here or tease anything, but I would be absolutely stunned if Derek Lively's available when the season starts.
Okay, yeah, as we saw with the foot. Kyrie Irving, I'm going to say he didn't because Kyrie's in China right now, I believe, for his shoe deal. So I don't think he met with him.
I wonder, though, if he met with him. How long has he been in China?
Last week or so.
Okay, I was gonna say I could see where maybe he met. I could see where maybe they met before he left.
Maybe
because you figure he's been the head coach since last Monday. Yeah. So
I'm gonna go with Kyrie's one of the guys
they've definitely FaceTimed at least.
FaceTime. AJ Johnson.
No.
Okay. Derek Lively already said yes. Najee said yes. Caleb Martin. I'm gonna go no. Caleb feels like he's like in the Bahamas somewhere.
Caleb is nowhere near Dallas right now.
I have a feeling he did not be with Caleb. Just a hunch.
Caleb probably hasn't picked up a basketball since middle of April.
Since January. The season was still going on. Pulikitis. Now, your brain might say yes, but is he maybe like, I don't care about
Pulikitis
Texas?
is there. No. Pulikitis and Tyler Smith are bad. They probably were sitting front row.
Yeah. Dusty, got some questions for you.
Love your work, coach.
Love your work in Michigan.
Whatever you need, we're here.
And the last name's Clay?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. And then PJ. That one's kind of tough. I could see PJ having a bunch to do, being on vacation.
Dude, PJ's got a kid's mother that he's got to worry about. Yeah, so I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no as well.
Plus, he's being shopped. He's being shopped. There's no way he's, no.
All right, this is Dusty May on what aspects from Michigan.
And by the way, he got his deal, so he's good.
Who?
PJ.
PJ, yes. Dusty May on what aspects from Michigan will translate to the Dallas Mavericks.
Our adaptability, I think, is the thing that translates the most. We're going to
I know what it is now. He sounds like Gary Vee. I couldn't put my finger on it. I couldn't put my finger on it. He sounds like Gary Vee. Play from the top. Tell me this isn't Gary Vee trying to sell you something in the garage.
Our adaptability, I think.
Just got to hustle. I'm trying to buy the Jets.
Our adaptability.
It's never too late. Get on all the socials. TikTok's making millionaires.
Get on all the socials. You're wasting your time. Slip it in a garage sale.
You're never too old to start.
Okay,
anyway, back to the Mavs.
Our adaptability, I think, is the thing that translates the most. We're going to really, really study our players. We're going to work with them hand in hand to develop the best way and system for us to play. And I think that's it, the adaptability of doing what our guys do best, not being married to anything on either side of the ball, but continuously trying to find the best way for this group to do things.
I like it. Understanding who's on your roster, not just coming in a blanket of, we ran things like this at Michigan, or we have Coopers who are new to say, hey, who's actually on a roster to make it work the best? So great answer there. We're going to go to cut one right here. Dusty May on why Dallas is a good place to be a head coach.
The very first conversation, whenever I bumped into Masai and Mike in Chicago, and at that point, I had full intentions of being back at Michigan no matter what. And we had a great conversation, it had nothing to do with this position. And then whenever we were talking about our guys, we had 3 guys in the lottery. It was mentioned that, would I have any interest in this job? And my eyes went up and instantly I said, this one checks all the boxes. I said, there's certain criteria for any job that we coaches have. Mine's always been a little bit different, but this job checks all of them. And so I was excited from that moment.
Okay, maybe I'm a little dumb. Did he say they didn't talk about a head coach? Then he said that they did talk about a head coach and it checks the boxes?
Let's see. When was the NBA Combine? Let me look at that real quick.
That's probably when they ran it. He said in Chicago.
Well, in Chicago, right? That's what I'm saying. So that was because here's the thing, and that's why. Okay, so the Combine went down May 10th to the 17th, right? And it sounds like, because here's the thing, and I
did I mishear that? Did he not say they didn't talk about it? Then
no,
they did talk about it.
That's it, right? So they started off by saying, and I think he's kind of doing a little wordplay here, because Dusty May and John Shire were 2 of the first names that came out right away. Now, and we all, and I'm not saying we all know this, but for those that don't, when you're doing the coaching searches, early on, it's the agents that do all the running behind the scenes, all the early conversations. So that way you can get away from tampering and you can kind of gauge interest and all that kind of stuff. So again, it's yes, for the sake of this argument, you could say that when he talked to those guys under the guise of, hey, you got 3 guys that are going to go in the lottery. We're sitting at 9, whether it's Yaxel, Merez, or Mara. Hey, who would you suggest we go with? Oh, by the way, while we're here sitting there talking to you, what do you think about the Mavs job?
It is open. So what do you think those criteria boxes were? I think the most obvious one is they have a superstar in
Got to have a superstar one.
I think that was the first box. I'm guessing he respected the ownership.
I think it's simple. Do you have a superstar?
Probably young.
That's check box number one.
Yeah.
And then probably, and you can say 1A, 1B, do you have a front office and ownership
that I believe in?
That's not going to fire everybody the day after, and we're going to be sitting there going to ourselves like, well, we're not getting this apron, and we're not doing that. Like, are we going to be aggressive and go out and try to win championships?
So somebody, agent, whatever, back rooms had to have told him, yes, these things are going to happen under the Mavericks.
I think you knew that, though, honestly.
When Dumont started firing and hiring.
When Dumont went out and hired Masai and Mike Schmitz, I think, look, you talked to him.
Yeah.
All right? Like,
I asked him point blank, I said, how did you not just crawl in a hole when this Nico thing happened, and how did you, recoup and try to make it something out of nothing? He's like, you've got to attack the next day because no one's going to keep feeling bad for you. Me feeling bad for myself isn't going to do anything. And as much as we all kind of crap on Dumont, I kind of respect that because he was in the worst place and could have just cried himself to sleep, if you will. But
and something you said to me, you and I talked the day you went out there and met with Dumont. I mean, you
personal meeting, Starbucks.
Pulled them in the office.
What was the coffee shop? What was the name of the?
Was it Ascension?
Ascension Coffee.
I'm actually got a meeting there tomorrow. But one thing that you said, and we didn't get into it too much that night. I don't think we had a show, but you were one thing that I was that kind of took me back. What you said was that you were impressed with. He's kind of gotten an unfair shake that, like, we think of him, like he got looked at as kind of like this doofus, when the reality is he's a lot sharper dude than people give him credit for.
And he entrusts, he goes, maybe I don't know as much basketball. I'm going to trust Nico Harrison, who's done great things with the roster. You have the keys, and then he made one dumb move, and he was like, okay, let's do it. And then all of it kind of falls on Dumont. And as soon as he was able to right the wrongs, if you will, he fired everybody.
No, he absolutely did. And I think once, so I'll tell you this, and kind of piggybacking off of, again, you meeting Dumont, is I don't think it's hard that when you meet him, you say to yourself, okay, Luka trade notwithstanding, like, this guy's actually, he's not it's not like he's asleep behind the wheel, right? Like, he's adamantly interested in trying to make this team better, which, I'll just say this and I'll shut up, says even more to me why the NBA was behind this trade with Luka. But anyway, continue.
And most owners, most fans of teams don't want their owner to be involved. So I think some people will be like, he doesn't know basketball. Well, what owner, in a sense, knows football or knows soccer? Like, a lot of times you want your
Jerry Jones.
You want your owner just to sign the check and stay out the way and be
Unless
able
it's Jerry Jones.
Be able to employ leadership and give that to where it's needed to be. So I think he might right the ship a little bit. I know it's pretty.
I think they're already doing it.
Yeah, I mean,
you went out and got Masai. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, think about it this way.
Highly respected. Highly respected.
You went out and got Masai Ujiri. Okay, who nobody had a negative. You might have had a couple angry Toronto fans, but whatever. It's cold. I would be mad too. And you went out and got Mike Schmitz.
Yeah.
Who is widely considered one of the best NBA.
Loads.
There was not one, which is hard to do on NBA Twitter.
Yeah.
Not one person. Which, by the way, have you guys read this Matt Miller stuff?
It's crazy.
Have you seen it?
all the receipts that are coming up from like the fantasy football league?
I sent you.
I'm
We'll
excited.
get into it in the 11
bad.
o'clock hour. This dude's a scumbag. Continue.
Final clip. Let's hear on a good note what Dusty May had to say about Kyrie, and this might be the best clip you'll hear today.
Yes, I actually I did speak to Kyrie last week, and how do you earn his trust? By being yourself, working like crazy for him every single day. Kyrie knows what it takes to win a championship.
Mm-hmm.
So as a first-time NBA coach, I'm going to lean on him in a lot of areas. And someone as intelligent as he is going to bring a lot to the table for all of us. And so, he's one of the greatest point guards to ever play our game. I mean, he's a jazz musician. And so I can't wait to be around him every day and just help him on his journey.
I mean, that tells me everything. I don't think they're trying to trade Kyrie.
No, that's okay. It's funny you bring that up because that's all I could think about while I was listening to this. It was like, there ain't a snowball's unless you offer 5 first-round picks and Cade Cunningham, he ain't going anywhere.
I mean, he literally just said, as a first-time head coach, I'm going to lean on him.
Well, and you should, and that's the thing, right? Is that so? What that tells me is, all right. Well, if you're going to keep Kyrie and you feel
not
this
a new
way,
coach to the Mavs, the first-time NBA
first-time
head coach.
NBA head. Yeah, this isn't some dude that's been in the. And that's the thing, right? Like if you'd have gotten a Royal Ivy, or the dude, our boy from that went to Portland, right?
Oh yeah, I'm blanking on his name, from Minnesota, Micah Nori.
Micah Nori, right? Those are guys that maybe, or a Sean Sweeney, right? Like guys that maybe this is their first time head coaching, but they've got NBA experience, so they know the ins and the outs of the NBA.
He doesn't.
This guy's been a college grinder for 25 years. Like, the college game is all he knows. Now, I will say this, when you look at what his record has been the last 4 years versus the first 4 years, when essentially college has become, the minor league to the NBA as far as how they run things, I'm certainly encouraged by that. So, Kyrie's not going anywhere.
I'll tell you what. Comparison?
I'll tell you what. Let's push Fatty's on the phone at 10:40 because I want to keep talking about this because let's get into the Kawhi Leonard stuff. Because
let's do it.
Here's the deal. The news broke last night. Kawhi Leonard he's going somewhere.
He's
all
getting
right?
shots.
Tell you what. When we come back, you got a Shams tweet, and not only that, but it's been a busy day in the NBA. Where do the Mavericks sit, and who are they going to go after? Fatty's on the phone. We're pushing it to 10:40. Lots more to get to. Don't go anywhere. It's Fan After Dark.
When your friends say, "Hey, did you hear?" you can proudly say, "I heard it on the Fan." Keeping you sports informed with some quality laughs along the way. Turn it on and leave it on. 105.3 The Fan, the Odyssey app, iHeartRadio app, and TuneIn app.
Texans enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to get Texas-sized savings. Kroger, Texas proud since 1955. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Save on select varieties of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Gatorade, and more. Select packs are buy 3, get 3 free with your card, limit 12. Kroger, Texas proud since 1955.
The world's biggest tournament is hosted on our turf. You've got to do it big. And Twin Peaks is built for big games. Stay refreshed for the full 90 minutes with ice-cold 29-degree drafts of Michelob Ultra and the iconic handcrafted spicy margarita made with Casamigos. Pair all of that with scratch-made soccer staples like hand-tossed wings and seared-to-order burgers for a real tournament winner, where every seat pulls you in the front row and every second is packed with the world's most scenic views. Twin Peaks is truly unmatched for every match. Twin Peaks.
Jalen Duren's game. Could you see the Lakers going and getting in a sign and trade or a situation where they get Jalen Duren? Because Jalen Duren is apparently not happy with the Detroit Pistons, who have lowballed him on multiple offers.
Well, they're probably not happy with him after what they saw in the playoffs this past season. I wouldn't be either. I mean, look, if you're Luka, you want any big man that can catch a lob. That's actually going to try. That's not named DeAndre Ayton.
The Lakers are also interested in Gary Trent Jr. from the Bucks, sharpshooter.
I don't hate that.
And then Tobias Harris is unlikely to return to the Detroit Pistons.
What are the Pistons doing? What I mean, we're talking about a fall from grace. It's going to be Cade and the Pips next year. My God, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be Cade Cunningham and Dalton Connect next year. Get your popcorn ready.
Apparently, Sabonis for Durant could also be a swap that's going on Twitter right now. Those teams just swapping players.
That'd be an interesting pairing. Because if you're Sabonis, you got to be just happy as all get out to get the hell out of Sacramento.
Jimmy Butler's camp believes the Warriors will not trade him. Coming out from Chris Haynes. That was 10 minutes ago.
Well, but they're going to have to if they want to go get AD.
Yeah, I don't know who else. Pajimski? That's not getting AD.
Unless you're trying to trade Porzingis.
And then last question. I know we're on the clock. Sorry, Tim. I love you. What are the Blazers going to do? Drew Holiday, they're shopping. You got Shaden Sharp there. You got Denny Avia. You just traded for John Morant. You got Dame. You got a bunch of guards.
You really do.
Which guy are you keeping with John Morant? One's going to start, one off the bench.
I mean, theoretically, you would want to keep Jrue Holiday. All right, just for the simple fact that
that's the one guy they said they're shopping. Like as soon as the trade came out.
Look, my status or my stance hasn't changed. And again, not to say that Dame Lillard can't be that guy, but I want somebody that can mentor and show John Morant how to be a professional. Now, Dame can do that. Jrue can do that.
You're thinking one of the two, not both of the old heads. One of them's got to go.
Well, you're going to have to trade one of them.
Okay, so one of them goes, and then Scoot, Shaden Sharp.
I mean, look, you went out and got Dame Lillard and brought him back. Like, I get it, Tom Dundon or Condon or whatever the hell this guy's name is trying to change things up. I don't know that for as inflammatory of a start as he got off to in his ownership stance, if you want to move off of if Dame Lillard's going to be the guy you trade. You can trade Jrue and no one's going to, hey, all right. I mean, how many people went out and got Jrue Holiday jerseys in Portland? Seriously. You know? And he'd be a good piece that you can go get something for.
Yeah. Teams want him.
Still. Tell you what,
age 57.
I don't think he'd be bad. I mean, look, if you get him for a bag of donuts, I wouldn't mind him here in Dallas.
Oh, yeah. I would love him here in
I'm
Dallas.
telling
a defensive-minded veteran point guard.
Seriously.
We wanted Chris Paul last year. I'll take Jrue
I'm telling you, he can play a little two-guard as well. I mean, him and Kyrie, and then play Coop at the three. I'm telling you, you can do a lot of damage.
We'll give you Caleb Martin.
You still do need a stretch four, though, that can shoot. But, hey, Morez Johnson says he can, so we'll have to wait and see. All right, you've heard from us. Let's hear from you now. Hey, look, you've got a bevy of topics to get into. 877-881-1053. 877-881-1053. Look, you got World Cup going on. Are we about to go into penalty kicks?
We are.
It looks like we're about to go into penalty kicks. So this will be the second game in a row. It's been a great day of the World Cup. The knockout round has been everything as advertised. So you got World Cup going on. Your Rangers are the hottest team in baseball right now, and your new head basketball coach, Dusty May, is now in the fold. What do you want to talk about? Let's hear from you next. Don't go anywhere. It's Fatty's on the phone.
Coming up Tuesday morning on Sean and Ard.
That's orchard.com.
Rangers President of Baseball Operations Chris Young teams up with G-Bag Nation Mondays at 4:20. Nobody covers this team like your home of the Rangers. 105.3 The Fan.
And it's back to the Fan After Dark right here on 105.3 The Fan. This segment's brought to you by Classic Chevrolet. If you're in the market to upgrade your vehicle, get to Classic Chevrolet in Grapevine, the #1 Chevy dealership in the world 3 years straight, and they've got more new Chevys than anyone, all priced to sell. Visit ClassicChevrolet.com. This is Texas. This is Classic Chevrolet. Together, let's drive, relax, and enjoy the difference. Based on new Chevrolet registrations 2023 through 2025.
1-1 Morocco and the Netherlands in shootout. Penalty kicks are happening. We've got 3 shots for each team left to see who will advance in this World Cup and who is going home Saturday. Listen to the Fan After Dark. Blake Elliott, Fred Davis, Jacob Ray. We just got done letting you know all the NBA news that is happening in an absolute. Who was that?
The banger, Netherlands.
Weidhorst. I feel like that was a good.
I thought you were Dutch for a second.
Yeah, that was. I feel like that was pretty good Dutch right there. A little Uzi in the background as well. Let us know, 877-881-1053.
Because he did jump the right way, but it just went a little bit over his head.
Where are you at watching this game? Are you in your car listening to us? What a shot, too. Top left bin.
If you get a penalty kick, where are you going? What's your go-to?
I'm going fake, and then I'm going top right bin.
Which way are you faking? Like, you faking like low, or you like running slow, running fast?
I'm faking bottom right bin, like kind of a little hezzy. He's diving low. He sees my mannerisms and my body looking like I'm going to go low, and then at the last second, I kind of lift my foot, top right bin.
I think I'd slow walk up to the ball, and then whenever I'm like 2 feet away, explode top left corner. That's what I would do.
Okay, what about you, Fred?
I'm hammering it.
No fake, maybe.
Honestly, sometimes you can't do that because they're ready for all the fakes. If you just put straight,
I'm not doing anything. I'm not trying to get fancy.
Ooh, what a kick! These have been some great.
No,
kicks
these
right
have been some bangers. These have been some absolute bangers.
I'm going Morocco. Morocco wins it.
I'm going for Morocco too.
Jacob. He's going Netherlands. Oh, we're doing Fatties on the phone here, too. I forgot. 877-881-1053. Call in to the show if you want to be in the Fatty Hall of Fame. If you're too cool for school, like Kevin Hagelin and Dylan Moore, then don't call in.
Or text back.
All
right, well, let's see what this kick looks like, and then we'll go out to our first caller.
Oh, he missed it!
This is twice from Morocco. This is twice from Morocco with a wide open
net. No, that's the Netherlands.
Oh, excuse me, Netherlands.
That's the Netherlands.
Wide open net and didn't even get close to scoring.
And all he had to do was, the goalie went the wrong way.
Complete wrong way. He could have kicked it 2 miles per hour and scored. And absolutely sails it left.
Oh, the coach is just beside himself. He's like, what?
That is so much pressure. Think about World Cup penalty kicks, and you're just missing wide open goals. Like, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Man.
Especially if we lose and I'm just watching that highlight. Like, it's not like he made an amazing save. If you just missed the goal.
Missed it.
Like, how do you go to sleep that night? Your whole country you're getting
upset.
DMs.
And he misses
it.
Oh,
my God, he misses it.
And Morocco misses it.
Oh my God! Oh, he's pissed. Look at this guy. He's got money on. He's got money on it. Oh, this guy's furious. I don't know what he was saying, but man, he's still mad. He's still mad.
And this one hit the post. Every time.
What do you think the most used word by these guys is? Probably vamos, right?
Left has been wide open the whole time, and they cannot get it in.
Well, I'm guessing Morocco speaks Arabic.
I don't know. It's like he was saying vamos.
Does anybody know any Arabic words?
I do, but they're all bad words. So I'm not going to say it.
You could probably get away with it.
No.
If you didn't say they were all bad words, you could probably get away with it.
Trust me, as soon as somebody that spoke Arabic heard it, because I used to, I was involved with the Lebanese community down in Houston, so I got to know a little bit of the Arabic.
Netherlands' final chance to get 3 on the board and put the pressure on Morocco, or will they give Morocco a chance to win it? Final kick coming up for the Netherlands.
Yeah, because this is...
I think he goes low right.
I appreciate the goalie who bounces back and forth.
I would do that. Standing still
no,
is
you're asking for trouble.
I think he goes low right.
You're asking for trouble. Here we go. Oh, right at him. And did he miss it?
No,
he missed it.
No, he blocked it. He blocked it.
Oh, he blocked it.
Got his mitt on it.
He blocked it.
He blocked it.
If he'd have gone bottom right, like I said, he would have scored. Because the goalie has been saying, okay, everyone's going his right, our left from our point of view. You got to switch it up. You can't go to the same spot that's been open all the time. He's going to jump it. That's exactly what he did.
Ooh,
Great,
got it with the left hand.
great job by the
too.
goalie for the Netherlands.
Got it with the left
for Morocco,
hand.
excuse me.
Boom. Shout out to the goal. Okay, back to this guy. Okay, he's happy again.
He said vamos. That was 100% vamos.
See, I'm not convinced it
1000%.
was. I'm not convinced.
To send
I'm not convinced.
Morocco to the next stage
To the
of
Sweet
World
16.
Cup.
They don't call it the Sweet 16 in the World Cup.
This
do
guy's
they?
got a good fade.
What do they call it? Round of 16. You know,
boring.
you know how I love we celebrate in the World Cup and March Madness, like making a Final Four run, making it to the Elite Eight.
Bottom right corner. That's what I'm calling. Bottom right corner.
Top left bin.
Got it. Ball game. Ball game.
Starts
Morocco. Morocco.
We were
Put
right.
some respect on Morocco.
Netherlands, Brazil, or excuse me, Netherlands, Japan,
and Germany and Japan.
all out.
Gonzo. Man, what a game. What a game. All right, let's go out to Nash in Roanoke. What's up,
Is it
Nash?
Steve? Is it Steve Nash?
No, I wish it was Steve Nash, but
pretty cool.
that's not where it came from.
Can we guess where it came from? How old are you?
I am 28 years old.
Okay. So,
I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling you can guess it.
okay, he said it's not Steve Nash.
Crosby, Stills, Nash, and
No.
Young.
No, but I've gotten that plenty of times.
Let's see. Oh, Kevin Nash.
No. Okay, it's fictional character.
Oh, Nash Bridges.
Absolutely. That's it. Don Johnson himself.
I have no idea what that means.
I do
but-
this. It was a CBS. It's a CBS show back in the day.
Shout out to you, Nash.
Shout out to your parents for naming
was
you
like
after
if
Don
you were to
Johnson.
take-
What a flex!
It was like Miami Vice meets Law and Order kind of deal.
Exactly.
But
How about that? Was that your dad's
hey, I
idea?
guess well, it was my dad's idea to have the third kid, so I probably.
Shout out to your pops. Good for him.
Would that be like if I named my
Yeah,
kid like
no,
Michael
oh.
Weston off of Burn Notice? Is that kind of the same kind of
Yeah.
vibe?
If you named your son Weston, then
Yeah.
boom, there you go. Exactly. All right, what's up, Nash?
No. Dude, this World Cup has me feeling all sorts of emotions, all good ones. I mean, 2 back-to-back games ending in PKs.
Right?
And it's got me feeling at home. It's like during the football season when it's a game-winning field goal, and you're like, oh, no, I could have hit that PK for sure.
Right.
That could have been me. We all got this feeling, but no, I did have an opinion. So I'm a flight attendant here in DFW.
Okay. How's that been?
Shout out to you. Hey, if you want to put Blake and I on your buddy pass, feel
Yeah,
free.
go ahead. We won't be mad.
I've got a few open spaces.
Let's do it.
Have
We'll
fun
talk.
sitting standby.
We'll talk, Steve.
Hey, I don't mind.
Hey, I'll stand outside the plane.
Absolutely.
My experience during this whole thing is like I get to see and talk to all these different fans from all over the world.
Sure.
It doesn't matter where I'm flying in the U.S. because they're all over the place. But I'm interested in seeing the way that sports in general handles the reactions from other countries. Because like everyone's perspective on the U.S. has changed. I love it. Great, fantastic, barbecue, anything like that. So I'm wondering, like, will the MLB or the NHL or the NFL or whatever, will they expand even more, like, compared to what the NFL did this offseason on games just by the reaction of other countries in the U.S. sports?
100%. I think you're on the right page. I could definitely see them doing that because the response, the money that's been made by the U.S., all the fans that have been down here, all the chants, all the people in the stadiums. I could definitely see where you're going with this, where all these different leagues are going to expand and do more international games and do more activations, if you will. So I think you're on the right spot, Nash.
Yeah, 100%.
What airline are you a flight attendant for?
American.
Okay.
Great
Shout out to
airline.
you. Do you ever get any Mavs tickets?
Jacob Ray's putting the thumbs down. Can you explain why you're putting the thumbs down for American, Jacob Ray? Maybe Nash can put down whatever you're thinking.
Oh, so you're a communist.
Okay.
Dude, my dad works for Southwest.
Oh, that's right. Okay. You know what? We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. His dad's a pilot. We
love
forgot.
airline.
Shame on us. Shame on us. Shout out to Papa
well,
Ray.
that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's
Real
funny
quick.
how I have more respect for other airlines pilots than I do for other airline flight attendants.
I respect that. Real quick, we're up against it, but 30 seconds or less. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen on a flight?
For sure, drunk. Drunk gets these people in some pretty bad places. That's for sure.
Who's the most famous person you've seen?
Ooh. You know what? I ended up with Ted Lasso.
That's pretty
cool. Oh, Jason Sudeikis?
Yes, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
He's a Jayhawk. You know
I
that?
was serving him first. Oh, no. Yes. I did know that. Yeah.
Where are you at on Ted Lasso?
He was just started second season.
Okay. Is it worth it? I watched the first episode, dude. I couldn't get into it. It was too corny, man. I could not get into it.
That's the thing is I can't put it on like The Office. I can't get it on. It's just got to be. Yeah, The Office is way more reliable than a show like Ted Lasso.
Reliable's
it's
a great
not giving
word.
me the laugh.
I'll tell you what, Nash, feel free to call in. We're up against it, but dude, call in anytime. You've been great.
Of course.
Nash,
Of course. I'm happy for it.
Hey, be safe on them skies, by the way.
I just realized it's 59.
Yeah, we got to go. We got to go. Don't go anywhere.
Sean and RJ, the KNC Masterpiece.
Your turn it on, leave it on. Home of America's team is 105.3 The Fan.
Go low, baby.
KRLD-FM and HD1, Dallas-Fort Worth.
An Odyssey sports station.
Driven by our D&M Leasing Studios, this is The Fan After Dark on 105.3 The Fan.
Final hour of the show happening right now. Fred Davis alongside the one, the only, Blake Elliott, and we've got our guy, Mr. Jacob Ray, and all respect to Mr. Ray.
The skies right now, patrolling the skies.
Patrolling the skies as we speak.
Our boy Nash is, in his car. Pops is in the sky.
Quality guy. Hey.
Quality guy. Look at Jacob. He's ready to rip his head off.
He's ready to fight Nash. He is ready. That said,
skymogging Nash.
That said,
Did you say skymogging?
From the 214, bro, skip the fan phenom and hire Nash.
It's a great name.
So Nash is getting love on the text line.
Did have a heck of a voice.
Now, for all we know, that could be Nash that texted that in. I don't know.
Is Steve Nash one of the coldest white boys to ever play in the NBA?
Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, let me back it up. White boys in sports. I think he's in the top 10. Just like aura, and actually was very good at basketball.
Blake clearly didn't see me play.
We're going what? Larry Bird?
Larry Bird's number one.
Steve Nash isn't far off.
I mean, he's definitely in the top 5. Now, are we throwing Euros in this mix?
No. American.
Well, then we can't throw Steve Nash.
Okay, never mind.
North American?
North American.
North American white boys?
Yeah.
I mean, he might have to be too.
Trying to think. I'm sticking with NBA. Is there any other NBA players?
I mean, Cooper Flagg's Cooper Flagg's already in the top 5 as far as I'm
Austin
concerned.
Reeves, richest undrafted.
He's top 10 because we're forgetting some. Because look, you got to throw Jay Will in there.
Yeah,
in the top 10.
White chocolate.
Well, Scal.
The White Mamba.
Or Scal.
I'll tell you who else. You got to throw Mike Miller.
Sharpshooter.
You got to throw. Hey, I'll tell you who else I'm going to throw in there. What's that face for? What's that face?
The only thing I remember Mike Miller for is him losing his shoe and then hitting a 3. He was cold, but
Damn right he was.
That's him on the Grizzlies.
Dude,
he still gets some viral moments because he busts his little player's ass when he's training him.
I'm telling you.
Are we forgetting anybody? I feel like to me it's Steve Nash and Jay Will as far as like icy.
All right, I'll tell you who else we're forgetting.
Caucasian point guards.
Kirk Heinrich.
Oh yes, Captain Kirk.
Okay, someone texted in John Stockton.
Oh, yeah, we're totally forgetting John Stockton. Shame on us. How dare we forget John Stockton? No, John Stockton's 2.
No, I'm going Nash 2.
No,
I'm going
John
Nash 2.
Stockton,
I'm going
no,
Nash 2.
John Stockton was...
Aura, everything encompassed, I'm going Nash 2.
John Stockton was a dog. John Stockton would have eaten Steve Nash's lunch.
I'm going Nash 2, Stockton 3.
Stockton 2. Because you ask Gary Payton.
I'm not just saying straight
dudes.
basketball. I'm just saying the whole package.
Then give me John Stockton. Who else can go? Who else can be on the dream team, walk through Barcelona, and nobody has any idea who the hell he is?
Where are we putting Jerry West?
Oh man, shame on us.
5?
Jerry West? No, because
full package.
No, I'm taking Jerry West over all those guys too.
No,
absolutely.
Steve Nash
no, Jerry
is
West.
number 2.
No, he's literally the logo.
Don't
so
care.
I'm going Larry Bird 1, Jerry West 2, Stockton 3, Nash 4.
Now Kevin McHale, Rick Barry,
Larry,
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete. I'll get Pistol Pete top 10.
I think White Chocolate's still ahead of him.
No,
full package.
No, because here's the thing. Here's what you got to remember about.
Just think about 10 years from now, people who they'll remember. I think more people are going to remember White Chocolate for even just being.
Yeah, but they're remembering more for the podcast. Here's the problem. You got to. Here's why I got to dock Jay Will.
This is what we're talking about. I love it. Here's why
because the Sacramento Kings, and Jay Will even said this on a recent podcast, the Kings got better when they traded him for Mike Bibby. So that automatically knocks you down.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kirk Heinrich, I don't think cracks the top 10. Now that we throw some
crazy
more names.
take. Kirk Heinrich is nasty. Kirk Heinrich's still top 5 in all-time bowl stories.
Dude, Kirk Heinrich was a dog.
That's more.
And let me tell you something. Kirk Heinrich was a dog at KU.
Dude, Kirk Heinrich would walk to the scorer's bench, put his goggles on, and it's business.
Are we throwing Cooper Flag in front of any of these people?
Oh, I mean, I'll put Coop number 5.
Okay, so
give me Coop
White Chocolate. He's in front of White Chocolate.
Look, just hands down.
I don't think yet.
Absolutely. Look, Jay Will on his best day isn't Cooper Flag. Cooper,
full
look,
package.
I'm going to tell you right now, the way Cooper Flagg walked into the press conference today was better than anything Jay Will ever did on the court.
Someone said Lambier.
No, I'm not going there.
It's not getting the full package.
No, I'm not going there. Look, if you need an enforcer, like top 10 enforcers of all time, yeah, Lambier's on that list. Tell you what, Steve Blake.
Steve Blake.
If we're going Cole White boys that didn't get enough respect, I'm going Steve Blake. I'm going Bobby Sura. Okay,
Wow.
if you know, you know.
Wow, really
Bobby Sura. I tell you what, I did an interview with Bobby Sura once back in Houston. He's a trip. He's a different dude. As a matter of fact, he started playing poker. Bobby Sura he's a different cat, and he would dunk on you too.
Bobby Sura walked so Mac McClung could run.
Are we putting Bill?
Let me tell you something. Matt McClung wishes he had the career that Bobby Sura had. Because here's the
Slam
difference.
Dunk champions did Bobby Sura
You know
have?
what? Look, when you got that speaks more to how pathetic the dunk contest is. Okay,
How many G League MVPs does Bobby Sura have?
Exactly. Exactly. That's the difference between Bobby Sura, who actually played in the league.
Are we throwing Bill Walton in there? Little Bob Cousy action.
Bob Pettit. I mean, Bob Cousy. Oh, my goodness. What a callback right there. You got them in the top 10. For sure.
Chet's at the bottom, right?
Chet's not even on the list.
Chet doesn't even make
I would take
Steve Blake over him.
I would take Kyle Filipowski before I would
Walker Kessler.
Seriously.
Lori Marketer.
I would take Robert Swift, if you know, over Chet Holmgren.
Peyton Pritchard.
Seriously. Mark Price, there's a dog. Mark Price was cold. I'll tell you what, Chris Anderson, a.k.a. the Birdman.
Okay, I think that's argument for top 10.
Yeah.
I think just aura, all-encompassing.
Yeah, I'll give him top 10 aura, but I mean, after he got done with the Heat and he had a cup of coffee. I will say this about Chris Birdman Anderson. He did, I want to say he spent like 10 years in the league.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he carved in his role, right? Like, you knew. I mean, look, if we're gonna throw Birdman in the mix, you got to throw my boy Scott Pollard in the mix as well.
What about a little bit of John Havlicek?
There's a good one.
Duncan Robinson?
I'm not.
He hasn't done enough.
How do you go from John Havlicek to Duncan Robinson?
That's a
How do you make that jump.
That's a hell
Alex
of a,
Caruso cracked the top 10.
Oh, we forgot Chris Mullins. Chris Mullins top 10 for sure.
Rick Barry.
Mullins top 10 for sure. Rick Barry, you know
Randy
what?
Shot.
That
top 10 aura.
I'll give him that. I mean, you got to be really secure with yourself.
Tom Chambers?
Oh. That, now I'll tell you what. That was a Duncan White dude right there. Because Tom Chambers would yam on you. And I was getting ready to say Detlef Schrempf, but I think he's German, so he doesn't count.
I'm looking it up now. Rick Smits.
Blake Griffin doesn't count. His dad's black.
Yep, that is.
So
true.
that does not count.
Making sure we're not just missing any obvious ones.
I mean, I think we've cornered the market on most of them.
Christian Braun.
After this year, no, he's and that's my guy. I'm a Jayhawk to the end, but yeah,
Jimmer Fredette, college legend.
I mean, Chinese legend too.
I mean he every time you go on Twitter, it'll be like 60 points in the Chinese
that
league.
Dude. And then he went and played in the U.S. 3-on-3 and was terrible. Like, I mean, I don't even think he made it out of the first round.
Didn't they have those games like outdoors too?
Yeah,
like an outdoors tournament.
So I'll just do my top 3 now. It's Larry Bird, it's Steve Nash, and it's John Stockton. That's my 3. If I could only have 3 Caucasian basketball.
If you can only give me 3, I'm going Larry, I'm going Jerry West, and I'm going Cooper Flagg.
Jacob?
Like a Larry, like a Kirk Heinrich.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Duncan Robinson?
No, Duncan doesn't crack the list.
Grayson Allen?
You know, we're forgetting Steve Kerr.
I'm gonna go Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso. Steve Kerr's I should have put Steve Kerr 1.
He's a grinder.
We did forget Kurt Rambis.
I love how it's like documented. Like,
but Sean Bradley.
Sean Bradley. That's a great one.
We are forgetting. I mean, I forget Pete Maravich. I think the thing with Pete Maravich is he had such a monster career in college, but he did, and as the 214 pointed out, from 70 to 80. He averaged 24 points a game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and was a 5-time All-Star. So we got to throw Pistol Pete in the top 10.
The NBA drafted a comparison of Dylan Swain to Pete Maravich because they were like the last 2 players to lead their teams in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And he's averaging like 17-7. Pete's averaging like 46.
And here's the crazy thing about Pete Maravich. He averaged 40 in college without a three-point line.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. They said that if you went back and did like a retrospective of his shots that would be considered three-pointers, he would average close to 60 a game.
Can I throw in 2 names we haven't said? George Mikan? Got a whole drill named after himself.
I mean,
Mikan drill.
Was one of the original big men. But was really the first Laker big man.
Yep. And then last name, Kevin Love. Timberwolves legend.
Ooh.
Heat.
I mean, hell, won a title with the Cavs.
Cavs.
Was on that 2016 team.
I think he cracks the top 10. I mean, he was dominant in Minnesota.
He's not. I don't think he's cracking the top 10.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
Over some of the old heads, the Bob Cousy's and Pete.
I'm trying to think. I feel like we're missing. But again, the other white guys we're thinking of are all like Euros.
Like, yeah.
Luke Cornett.
Yeah.
Pau Gasol doesn't count. Spain.
No.
Anybody want to throw Max Strus in there?
Yeah, we're not throwing Max Strus in there. Like, I was thinking Drazen Petrovic, but
Tyler Hero.
No.
He got a whole song named after him. Can I interest you in Jerry Lucas?
Ooh. I'm trying to think of some big men. Like, we could throw Mark Eaton in the mix. I mean, he had a nice 10-year NBA career. We got to shout out our boy Greg Ostertag.
Great shout.
Duncanville legend. He's now a mayor,
yeah.
by the way, in like Mount Vernon or something like that.
Jerry
Jayhawk
Lucas.
legend, Jerry Lucas. Not to be confused with John Lucas.
Bobby Jones.
I mean, why don't we just throw in
Dolph Shays?
I thought he was German.
He might be.
There's no Americans named Dolph.
Young.
Deflect shrimp.
Okay, so now the question has to be asked, and I can say this. Would an all-white team be an all-black team?
I doubt it.
We watched BYU compete in the Big 12 for a couple years back.
Yeah, and they switched up real quick.
This is what we're going.
Real quick.
We're going Jerry, Stock. Oh, we got a lot of point guards.
Yeah, because I mean, well, if you're just doing like a top 5, you would definitely throw. Larry. I mean, you're definitely putting Larry in there. You're definitely going to put Kevin McHale.
No Stockton?
Well, I'm just saying from a starting 5 perspective. Yeah. No, you're going Stockton. My starting 5 would be, I'd go Coop, Larry. Every time. I'll tell you. Doug Collins. Doug Collins was a bucket back in the day.
Okay, so who's your 5? I got my black 5 ready.
All right. I mean, MJ, Magic, Kareem,
LeBron and
Shaq. I mean, we got nothing.
Got Cooper Flag.
I mean, we got a lot of.
A lot of discipline.
We're going to be a lot more fundamentally sound. Maybe
lunch pail guys.
What we lack in athleticism, we make up for in IQ.
Got a lot of turnovers, set plays, zone defense.
We're just going to run a lot of offense, guys. Okay, a lot of screens, a lot of hard screens.
Right, 2, 3.
We'll do a lot of hack-a-shack. You know,
we'll just sub in somebody.
My starting 5 is going to be John Stockton, Coop, Larry, Kevin McHale, and then who's my center?
Steve Nash.
We're going to run a 3-man guard team.
That might be your best option.
And then probably faster. Jerry West. I'll probably just have to play Kevin at the 5. And I'll have Jerry at the 2. So, yeah, John Stockton. I mean, we're going to be the slowest team in the history of time. You'll have Stockton. But Stockton, hey.
LeBron might average 40.
By the way, before you say that, though, John Stockton leads the NBA in all-time steals.
Yeah, great defender.
Okay, and does he lead in assists, or is that LeBron?
I think it's still Stockton.
I think it's still Stockton. So I'm going Stockton at the 1, Coop at the 2, Larry at the 3. No, I'll have to do Larry at the 4. Jerry West at the 3, Larry at the 4, and then probably just Kevin McHale at the 5.
That's nice. Well, we got Steph Curry too. Who gets Steph? He's mixed. Nobody?
No, his dad's black.
Oh, okay. So,
and I think his mom's just light skinned.
Okay, so we get Steph.
No, you get Steph.
Steph off the bench. Kevin Durant.
He's got nothing on Kirk Heinrich.
I'm bringing Kirk off the bench.
Steve Nash.
I'm bringing Tom Chambers off the bench. I'm bringing Steve Nash off the bench. I feel like there's at least one white guy I'm missing. Chris Mim.
Bob Cousy.
Chris Mim for size. And Greg Ostertag.
Okay, we just got Kobe and Kevin Durant.
I got to bring Pete Maravich. Pete Maravich is my 11th guy off the bench. So there you go.
You can have Max Strus. I'll let you have it.
Yeah, and Thunder Dan Marley as well. So there's our group. There's our white guys versus the black guys.
JJ Redick. You need a shooter.
Well, he'll be a player coach. He'll be a player coach. All right, we're taking off next. Where are you taking us?
I got the most degenerate World Cup bets for you. That's next on the fan.
Tolo means turn it on and leave it on. Thank you for making 105.3 The Fan and the Odyssey app part of your day every day.
At Siemens, we take pride in what we build. We're growing our carbon-neutral manufacturing hub in Fort Worth alongside our teams in Grand Prairie and Carrollton. Right now, we're hiring talent at every experience level to build the advanced infrastructure powering EV networks and industrial AI. Enjoy competitive pay, great benefits, and career growth. Plus, you'll do work you can truly be proud of. Transform the everyday with us. Apply at siemens.com/jobs.
Most car buyers don't know this. The longer your loan, the more likely you are to owe more than your car is worth. Millions of drivers are stuck in 6- and 7-year loans facing negative equity. Leasing with D&M avoids that trap, letting you drive the car you want without years of depreciation. For 50 years, Texans have trusted D&M to keep payments under control and drive smarter. Call 817 or 972-35-LEASE or visit dmautoleasing.com. D&M Leasing, the smarter way Texans drive.
We make leasing easy at D&M.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms, every choice matters. Tremfya offers self-injection or intravenous infusion from the start. Tremfya is administered as injections under the skin or infusions through a vein every 4 weeks, followed by injections under the skin every 4 or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Hey, Dallas. The Rocket Roger Clemens here. I spent years on the mound giving everything I had, and now I feel every inning in my knees, back, and shoulders. But I didn't want surgery, and I sure didn't want to be sidelined. That's why I turned to QC Kinetics. They're right here in Dallas.
QC Kinetics Medical Director Dr. Christie and his team use regenerative treatments that help your body heal itself. No surgery, no meds, and no downtime.
Whether you're teeing off at the club, fixing up the ranch, or chasing the grandkids around, QC Kinetics helps you get back to doing what you love.
Call QC Kinetics Dallas now and schedule your consultation. Natural joint pain relief with real results.
Dallas? Don't let the pain slow you down. I didn't, and neither should you. My friends at QC Kinetics, they'll take care of you.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 972-972-8610. That's 972-972-8610. 972-972-8610.
If your security cameras only record crime, it's time to upgrade to DFW Security. When someone steps where they shouldn't, the camera's AI-assisted technology detects and instantly alerts a live agent to intervene. Stop crime before it starts with DFW Security.
DFWsecurity.com.
I'm Bob Burke, founder and chairman of Burke America Parts Group, a family of brands that includes RepairClinic.com, an appliance and HVAC parts solution company that's grown into an international brand. Before AmericanEagle.com, we partially launched a new technology platform developed by another firm. American Eagle helped take our technology to a whole new level with digital marketing, software development, and business insights into our key markets, appliances, HVAC, and outdoor power equipment, and did so both on time and on budget. AmericanEagle.com has the resources, experience, and talent needed to produce solutions. Our new technology platform, developed by AmericanEagle.com, has produced tremendous results with higher traffic, conversion, engagement, and online revenue. If you have any home repairs you need to take care of, check us out at RepairClinic.
Company.com/thefan.
And we're back here on the Fan After Dark. We got 2 more segments until we go night-night. We just did our Caucasian top 5.
All time. North American Caucasian.
People were asking, no Luke Cornett love?
No.
Sounds like Fred's got 5 good locker room guys.
That's it. You know who else we forgot? Nick Collison.
Nick Collison.
Generational leader right there.
Is Jason Capono, is he black?
That's a white boy.
That's a sharpshooter right there.
White boy. Luke Kennard.
Got a lot of future head coaches on our team.
A lot of future head coaches. A lot of GMs. A lot of general managers. Front office types. Maybe start their own podcast.
Doing it the right way.
That's it. We just build the team the right way. We just want guys that are professional, come to work. They play jazz music.
Before they get hyped.
Jazz
little Morgan Wallen.
By the way, did we know that?
No what?
About Kyrie?
What?
That was the first time I'd heard that he's a jazz musician.
No.
He was describing his play.
He's describing his play.
Oh.
Like he's like jazz being played, like very musical.
I swear to God, I was
he's not actually.
But he just said it like it was just such a get that cut again.
I think
Play that cut one more time.
I think it was the first time we've heard him referred to as that. But I think
that's what I'm saying. But he said it so randomly. I was like,
like his play reminds him of a jazz music. Like he's an artist.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I didn't get that. Like the way I took it, it was like, oh, he does jazz as well. Like, okay. I mean, who doesn't like jazz music?
You got the cut. Let's hear it.
Yes, I actually I did speak to Kyrie last week, and how do you earn his trust? By being yourself, working like crazy for him every single day. Kyrie knows what it takes to win a championship. So as a first-time NBA coach, I'm going to lean on him in a lot of areas. And someone as intelligent as he is going to bring a lot to the table for all of us. And so, he's one of the greatest point guards to ever play our game. I mean, he's a jazz musician, and so I can't wait to be around.
See? He's a jazz musician.
That's one of the greatest point guards, so he's describing his play after that.
Yeah, but I thought at that point it sounded like he was just starting to like he was reading down things, He's great on Twitch. He's a jazz musician. He's not afraid to speak his mind. Like, okay, all right. I hadn't thought about that when it comes to Kyrie.
But he probably is a jazz musician.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was like, okay. I mean, that makes sense to me. It does.
Wise words from Gary V there.
Also
known as Dusty May.
Also known as Dusty May. 817 Danny Ferry as well. So terrible GM.
What about what's Collins' name that played for the Trailblazers? Zach Collins?
Oh, he's a Bull now, yeah.
Zach Collins, you want to throw him on the show?
Yeah, not on my list. No. Josh Giddey.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Giddey.
Popular with the ladies.
Well, I was going to say, don't use him as your wingman. But when it comes to half-court shots, you can do a lot.
No,
we can't. No, he's Australian. He's Australian. Never mind.
He's Aussie.
He's Aussie. Yeah, so we can't use him. Never mind.
Got enough blokes on your team?
As we were. All right, let's Jake off.
Yeah, new guy Jake, that's original.
Our buddy Jake, or is it Jacob? Who knows?
Jacob Ray, a.k.a. new guy Jake.
Where's my money?
Gentlemen, with the World Cup happening, it gives us an opportunity to take this segment worldwide and start the worldwide tour of the Jaking Off. And I have a choose your quest type of segment for you guys today. We've got 2 different avenues so we can start with. Now, like horse races, I've got some funny names. Okay. Some all-time funny World Cup names. Or I can start off with the most degenerate bets you could make with your friends for the World Cup.
Let's do the World Cup names first. Let's stay goofy. Let's stay goofy.
Okay, here's the top 5. Number 5, Stefan Kuntz. But that's not how his last name is pronounced.
Okay, I'm going to
German, and he played in 96.
Kuntz. K-O-O-N-T-Z.
You were close. It's a U instead of a double O.
Ooh.
It was close by you, though.
Steve Kuntz.
Number 4, Danny Drinkwater. Shocker, he's from England.
What a name.
Drinkwater.
Come on, Danny. Drink water.
We missed out on your
water bottle.
What kind of feedback did you get on your story from Friday?
We didn't play that, did we?
Well, you tried. You couldn't bring it up.
Yeah, I couldn't pull it out.
What happened?
Your parody of all the Europeans loving the United States all of a sudden.
You're talking about my Instagram? I just had a couple people just slide up and laugh. Nothing crazy.
No, we were going to try to play it on Friday night.
Oh, what happened? Was I cussing?
I just couldn't download it. It wouldn't let me download
bring
it.
it up.
Oh, it's okay.
No, we're just I thought your accent really. I mean, if you didn't know any better,
I was just kind of playing around outside of Buc-ee's.
I kind of picked up on that.
I was just like, I'm going to film this video. There was a bunch of people filming the same ones that were actually from, and that inspired
I'm sure.
me. So you know what? I'm going to be a European trying to go to Buc-ee's.
Speaking of which, just real quick, my daughter just got a job with Buc-ee's. In San Marcos.
Buc-ee's pays insane.
No, look, I'm going to tell you right now.
I've seen the pay. They pay insane.
She's geeked, and she's doing merchandising, and so she's excited about it. She's going to try to grow with the company, and who knows?
She's with like corporate.
What's that?
She's with like a corporate office?
No. So she's going to be working in the San Marcos. They just, they're opening it up in August. 2,000 people applied.
Wow.
For Buc-ee's in San Marcos, and she was lucky enough to get on board. So shout out to my daughter Miriam.
She's gonna run into a lot of people too.
Oh no,
international travelers.
She's geeked. She is. She's excited for it, and so I'm proud of my daughter. Gonna be working at Buc-ee's. So if you see your boy rocking a Buc-ee's T-shirt, more than likely I got it from my kid.
So is it going to be strictly 50-50 Buc-ee's and Jayhawks?
Who, for me?
Fred Davis closet?
No, it's still going to be 97.3.
Okay.
KU, and then whatever Bucky shirt she gives me. I'll tell you what, here, real quick.
We'll have some Bucky's PJs on.
Will you have like a pillow pet, like a Bucky the Bear pillow pet?
I mean, if she gives it to me, I'll take it. You know, I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way, but
we will.
Here's the question I've got for you guys. Should I give my son $10?
What's the $10 for?
He didn't say. It's just
I'm gonna need a reason.
It's just he's got. Here's the deal, and you can laugh at this. It's with the praying hands underneath it because I haven't given him money. I've given him money like once this whole month.
Say, give me a good reason. That's what I would reply to. I say I'll send it because it's $10. Give me a good reason.
You know, I'm a playful guy. One time I texted my buddy and I was like, send me $30. You'll be happy you did. And I went and I got 2 30 racks of Bush Apple. And he was very happy he did it. But then one time, my friend told me to send him $15 and then I'd be happy. And he bought us walkie-talkies. That didn't work.
I would be super hyped.
I'm batting 500 here. I would say do it.
He bought walkie-talkies.
That's such a great purchase. That's such a great purchase.
We live 5 miles away, so it didn't work.
I was going to say, what are you doing? I mean, what are you going to do with these walkie-talkies?
We had code names and everything.
I bet
I was Stingray.
What was his code name? Jackhammer?
I can't remember. I think
Steve
it was
Irwin?
Well, his last name's long. I think it was something.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, give me some other names.
Y'all didn't like that joke? I said Steve Irwin. Never mind. Because he was Stingray. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, what?
That's his name, right?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
All right, number 3, Jizz Hornkamp.
Wow.
From the Netherlands.
Wow. Imagine this your first time listening to sports radio. You're just scrolling through the channels.
Dude's a real guy.
You're from Japan. You're scrolling through the channels. What is American radio like? And those are the first words you heard.
What if you're like a Netherlands person? You're like, oh, I remember him. He was a promising Dutch striker.
Wow. Was he good?
I didn't say. Probably.
What's his name? What's his name? I'm gonna look it up if he was good.
Jizz.
How do you spell that?
Jizz. Exactly how you'd assume you'd spell it.
Okay. Common spelling. Jizz. Common spelling.
American spelling.
Okay. With a J or a G?
Jizz what?
Hornkamp. Hornkamp.
Hornkamp.
That's his whole name?
Yep. Well, two words.
Yeah. Was
no hyphen in between horn and camp.
Good. It says if you're recovering from a dog, if you're referring to a dog recovering from hemorrhagic gastroenteritis or acute hemorrhagic diarrhea syndrome (AHDS), the prognosis is generally excellent if it was caught early.
Fair enough.
Okay, now it has the player. I spelled he wrong. He was very good, highly effective professional striker, known for his clinical fishing and exceptional technique. He proved himself as a top scorer in the Dutch something before securing a major transfer to AZ Alkmaar.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a jizz, man.
He scored 10 goals in 14 matches.
Nice.
How many?
10 goals in 14 matches.
Pretty good ratio.
At Hercules Almelo.
Okay.
Nice. Number 2.
It's a jizz update.
Watch out for the jizz. Jizz is coming.
Hornkamp camp. We're insane.
Could you imagine calling into sports radio? We need more jizz.
He's on fire.
Why are we not seeing more jizz on the pitch? I just don't get it.
He's always busting through the right lane.
Yeah, every time.
Need more jizz in the box.
Talking about soccer, guys. This is Jizz Horn Camp.
Number 2, Razak Pimpong from Ghana.
How is jizz not number 1 on this list?
I don't know.
What's his name again? Razaz?
Razak. R-A-Z-A-K.
His name sucks. Who's number 1?
Number 1 is Didier 6. France.
That sounds like a threat.
Wow. Don't make me Didier. Don't make me Didier 6. What's it going to be? Didier 6. I'm jizzed out.
I'll take 6.
I'm done. I'm out.
Take 6 Jizz Horn
Can't do
Camps.
it. Can't do it. Didier, I can sort of understand Diddy at 1.
I think Jizz has to be the one.
Jizz has to be the one. Jizz has to be the one.
What is your starting point guard?
Jizz Horn Camp.
I'm gonna get a jersey.
Do we think I was gonna say? Wait, but it's got to be his first name though.
His first. I don't want
Horn Camp. Who cares?
You probably get a custom jersey.
Is he still playing?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't have a year on here, so he might be.
Here's the crazy part about Jizz. His birthday is the day before mine. Jizz was born on March 7th,
so
1990. He's a year older than you.
Wow.
You and Jizz could be buddies.
He's still playing. He's 28. Yep.
Oh man, what a guy!
Look at this. Look at the name of the title. Look at this.
13,000 followers.
Look at this is the title of this YouTube video. It has 3 million views. It says Jizz Horn Camp can't stop finishing.
We should have got him on the show. You want to know what his FC 26 rating is?
I'm gonna guess 4.
No, I'm talking about in the video game.
Oh,
FC 26.
73.
I'm going to go, no, I won't say 69, 81.
68.
Wow. Bump his rating up. Bump his rating up. Give him that point.
Oh, my goodness. He's got a 74 finishing, though. His shot power is 76.
Yeah, it needs to be up.
Shockingly low numbers.
Stamina, only 59.
Oh, come on, Horn Camp.
Hitter and quitter.
What were his parents
He's
thinking?
really only good at finishing, shot power, and penalties.
Makes sense.
I mean,
It adds
and he's
up.
kind of slow. His pace is a 65. Takes a while for him to jizz. Sprint speed 64.
I can't find the names of his parents.
Yeah, like his parents.
Maybe he was a Jizz Jr.
JJ.
Oh my God!
You gotta go by JJ,
He
right?
looks like a jizz too. If there ever was one, he looks like one. So there you go.
How do you name your kid?
I mean, I'm guessing in Netherlands world that's not a crazy name, or maybe it is.
They just hated him.
I don't know. Either way. All right, what you got?
All right, let's go through some of these parlays. This is the first one. How many times is the word game? This is really good timing. How many times is the phrase "game of inches" said during a game? It's got over under 3.5 times.
I would take over.
Fan picking their nose on TV is a plus 450 for yes.
That'll definitely happen.
Let's see. Camera catches an attractive fan. That's the over-under of 11.5.
Yeah, bound to happen.
Kind of probably depends what country.
What countries are ugly? Do we know?
Like what? Just the people?
Yeah.
I'll let you guys spearhead this one.
Who's ugly?
No pretty people. I'm gonna look it up. What is the ugliest country in the World Cup?
It's a great question.
What is
That's a great question.
ugliest country?
Tell you what, Jizz can score though. 28 goals in 57 appearances.
Pretty impressive.
I mean, he's not bad. He's really not.
Okay, I got the answers of what they said. The ugliest country.
On target.
Oh no, this is ugliest country, ugliest people.
He gets about half right. About half.
That's not. I mean, bad 500. I get you Hall of Fame.
I tell you what,
It's good numbers.
you could do a lot worse.
You could do.
You could do a lot worse. I'm telling you. Oh, what a guy! Too bad they just got beat. Because I feel like we could get him on the show. Do we think he speaks English though?
I feel like
Maybe.
the Netherlands would probably have really good broken English.
I would think so too.
I would assume a lot of Europe would have good broken English.
Let's see. Here's a question. What percentage of the Dutch speak English? Dude, Jizz totally speaks English. Between 90 and 93% of the Dutch population can speak English, making it one of the highest non-native English-speaking populations in the world.
Oh, yeah, we could totally get him on the show. He'd be probably a damn good interview,
Oh,
too.
you know.
817, what in the world have I tuned in tonight? LMFAO.
Jizz Horncamp. That's what you turned into.
He's an elite footballer.
Elite.
Well, let's see what else we have.
We got people still texting in. White guys.
I will check. Walton.
Bill Walton, man. Come on.
I'm going to put Jizz in my start.
Enough of this Jizz talk. Give me some Bill Walton.
Bill Lambier.
We've got shirtless fan appearances at over under 2.5. That feels very low.
That's gonna go over.
Flags used as capes. This one's at 15.5.
Yeah, that's everybody.
The amount of players rolling on here's a good one. Players rolling around for more than 2 minutes after contact is at 6.5.
I would take the under on that one. I feel like the flopping has been a little bit less than.
I don't know, man. That Paraguay-Germany game, the flopping was a little bit intense.
But I feel like the players are getting up. They want to win.
Oh, no, they do. Yeah,
That's at 2.5
now,
minutes.
absolutely. No, you're right about that. Oh, yeah.
Were you guys watching the Canada game when that one guy got hurt?
I must have missed it.
I was watching. It was the
Were you
Canada.
talking about during group play when the dude got his leg broke?
Yeah, I was like, dude, get up. He rolls over and picks his knee up, and his shin's like dangling.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I heard.
never mind. No, get up.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, that was rough.
Nasty.
The guy that tackled him was crying. It was
No, he was emotional about it. Like he was. You could definitely tell he felt bad about it.
We've got gritty celebration at plus 1,200, backflip celebration at plus 800.
Definitely happening.
Did any of the soccer guys do a gritty?
I don't think so. Not that I've seen. I feel like that'd be on my Twitter.
I don't know.
I was going to say, I feel like we would have seen somebody. Now, I could see an American doing a gritty.
Yeah.
I could see Freeman doing a gritty.
Or if somebody scored on USA and then doing the gritty, JJ McCarthy-esque, that would go viral.
If Bosnia, I'm going to tell you right now, if Bosnia does a gritty on us, we're bombing them.
Wow. I have no idea who's next to me on the show. Fred did not mean that. It was a joke. Okay, continue. Jacob,
Continue.
Might be our last show ever.
I'll go with this last one.
We're bombing them with love.
Love.
That's what it is.
Thrown is at over under 3.5. And then here's this for your party. Make sure to set this line for you and your buddies. Number of beers opened right now is at 24.5. That's the average for a group. So,
okay, what?
Number of beers opened for a group of people watching the game is at 24.5.
Well, it depends how big the group is. If my group's 2, my group's 20.
That's your target.
I feel like most groups are hitting that, though. These fans are going crazy.
I think 2 people could probably hit that.
Yeah,
I would
it's
think
a long
so.
match.
Now,
halftime, they're hitting that.
I don't know, though, because if you look at some of these people watching the games, now, again, I would think that, like, at a watch party, okay, but when you see these people at the stadium.
But we're also seeing people in the front row. Those people in the third deck are cracking beer.
If you pay that much money, how many trips are you taking to the concession stand?
See, that's my point. Is I mean, you're locked in. I can get drunk anytime. Now, are they counting post match too?
I think just during the match.
Because think about it. If you're now Morocco, it's a Muslim country. My guess is they're probably not drinking as much. But who won the second game? Paraguay. You don't think I promise you.
Oh yeah.
Paraguay is getting crunk tonight.
Brazil?
They should have done like the equivalent of the Jell-O shots for this.
Okay, great question though. Brazil.
I don't know enough about Brazil culture.
I would push back on them getting crunk only for this reason. They expect to be there.
Yeah.
So maybe they're not getting as wild. Whereas Paraguay, nobody had you beating Germany.
Nobody.
You got
not even
roasted
yourself.
by the U.S.
Yeah, not even yourself. I don't even think they're going to win that game.
So I could see where, you saw the Paraguayan fans. Like when that dude hit that last penalty shot, the fans were beside themselves. So Brazilians, I'm with you. I think they'll go out and have a few pops. But I don't know that they're getting quite. Because look, you had to beat Japan in the 96th minute. So take that for what it's worth.
Impressive work. That's all I got for you guys.
What an addition! I'll tell you what, the name in itself.
The names never miss.
The names never miss. All right, final segment of the show. Don't go anywhere.
Coming up Tuesday morning on Sean and RJ, did the Rangers keep it going?
podcasts are found.
All right, we've decided that we'd like to see Quentin Grimes back in the mix. Mike Curtis is tweeting out, the Dallas Mavericks have extended a qualifying offer to Moussa Cisse, making him a restricted free agent. A person familiar with the situation says he played on a two-way contract last year, averaged 4.5 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks in 37 games last year. So
we want to see Cisse back. I'd like that.
Hey, we're on Team Cisse. Again, we would love to see Quentin Grimes back in a Dallas Maverick uniform. I would guess, look, he's obviously not in the same stratosphere as, say, Luka, so, plus everybody that got rid of him is gone. So I don't think there'd be any ill will. Plus, I think he's at a stage in his career where, he's still waiting for that breakthrough, and he had moments here. He had some moments in Philly, but, hell, we saw, I don't even think he played much in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, I would love to have another two-way guy in Quentin Grimes here in Dallas, and we would welcome him with open arms. Here in the final segment of the Fan After Dark, we got our boy Black Adam here. Let's do a little bit of soccer predictions for these next World Cup matches, but I think Jacob tried to play this audio on Friday. I may or may not have cussed, so Jacob, I'll give it to you.
Just stopped at the legendary, you see it, Bookies. Got myself some brisket hamdingers. I didn't have the brisket sandwich, but quite excited to get into this, isn't it? I'm gonna let you know all about it. They had beaver nuggets, brisket. I felt like there was a Taco Bell in there. Texas is great. I love it here. I'll let you know about 3 bites in if it's quite shit or if it's quite all right, yeah?
Okay. Wow.
Okay,
who was that?
Okay, there were 2, Blake. You said there was one.
I thought I only said there was 1.
There was 2. I trusted you.
Wow, this guy.
I remember the one at the end. I didn't know what the T-shirts one.
What a clip.
That was just me being Canadian
was
or
that's
Australian. I don't know.
That's Canadian, huh?
I don't know
Turkey,
what I was doing there. Okay, so we got some World Cup games to do some predictions for. Morocco won in PKs against Netherlands today.
What a game.
Paraguay won in PKs against Germany today.
Beautiful.
And Brazil won in regular time over Japan. Okay, Tuesday's games. Norway versus Ivory Coast. Do you have, if you could, Jacob, quickly, if you can pull like the betting odds or spreads or goals or something so we can base it off of that. I am going to go with Norway winning 2-1. Holland gets 1 goal. Ivory Coast is a very, very tough competitor. I think this will go down to the end. I have a late goal from Norway to win this 2-1. Adam?
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go opposite of you. I'm saying Ivory Coast pulls off the upset tomorrow. I think their defense is going to hold strong, and I think it's going to be a lot like their first game against Ecuador. It's going to be a very late goal, last second, break Norway's heart in Dallas.
2-1, 3-2?
2-1.
2-1, okay.
2-1, opposite of you.
I'm going 2-1 Ivory Coast.
Okay.
Everything that Black Adam just said.
Yeah, Erling Haaland might be the only woman that found his way onto the field in the Men's World Cup. Wow. So, give me Ivory Coast.
You're going to dominate. Okay. So I'm the only one on the Haaland train. 2-1. Y'all be eating your words soon.
Dude, did you not hear what he said?
What'd he say?
He said he tapped out against France, said France was going to beat them, and then said France was going to win the tournament.
So they would probably win the tournament.
Well, but then again, Europeans don't do interviews like us.
I don't care.
I don't love that.
You know what? I'm with Jacob Ray on
he's
this.
Got long blonde hair.
Yeah. He's using reverse psychology to ease them down. Yeah, they're the best team in the game, and he's going to go destroy them. They're going to win. Just for that, they're winning 3-1. Okay, next game, France versus Sweden. To me, this isn't even worth talking about. I think France wins 4-0.
I think Sweden will score a goal.
I doubt.
The Fighting Ikeas.
I'm going to say...
so what you got your score then?
3-1.
3-1
3-1 France.
4-1 Mbappe hat trick.
Ooh, Mbappe hat trick. I'm going to go Mbappe brace.
I like it. Oh, listen to Mr. Soccer Guy. I say they gets it with a nutmeg.
France is a 1.5 goal favorite in this one. I'm going to probably put a favorable amount of money on them to cover. Yeah. They'll probably win, I'll say 4-1.
Okay. And then the last game of the day tomorrow. This one's at 8 o'clock. Mexico versus Ecuador. I'm going to go Mexico wins in PKs. I say it's tied up 2-2, then regulation, and Mexico wins in PKs.
I say Mexico wins in extra time, 3-2.
I'm going to go with Fred here. Sorry to my friend Gabriel. Mexico wins in extra time 3-2.
Love it.
Dang, so we all got 3-2 in a sense.
Well, yeah, because this is going to be a shootout game in my opinion because both defenses aren't, well, hold on. Ecuador's is very good, but Mexico's defense is a little so-so, I would say. I think you could definitely see a really back-and-forth game offensively, just end-to-end.
So you wouldn't be surprised if Ecuador won tomorrow?
Oh, no, I would not. I wouldn't be surprised if either of these teams won tomorrow.
So the only team that you don't see upsetting is Sweden, but you could see
Yes.
Ivory Coast and Ecuador upsetting Mexico and Norway.
Yes, I will say, I don't know the Mexico-Ecuador money line because I feel like that would be the closest out of these 3 games tomorrow.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Mexico's a plus 125. Ecuador's a plus 295.
Yeah,
Mexico's a half goal favorite.
Yeah, so it's right on top of each
It's a
other.
push. I'm going to ride with my boy Gonzalo Plata of Ecuador. I think he has a phenomenal game tomorrow. I think Ecuador wins 2-0.
2-0. Mexico didn't even get on the board.
They don't even sniff the goal.
What's your favorite Gonzalo Plata moment?
You knew Adam was going to hit you with that.
The one where he scored in the World Cup, obviously. I mean, against Germany, he had a goal. I mean, shout out to him. It's a tough team to score against.
I mean, there's so many to choose from.
I mean,
which
yeah,
one?
I mean, he's such an outstanding player.
I mean, seriously.
I mean, when he plays for Flamengo, I mean, that's a really cool name. In the Brasileiro Series A.
He's no jizz, but still.
Yeah, nobody is.
Nobody is.
They try to be.
He's no jizz.
He is not. He is not. All right, we got to get the hell out of here. Great show as always.
Wait, don't we have like 57, right?
No, 55. It's
37.
55, 37. Yeah, so we're down.
So we got like 20 seconds.
We've got 17 seconds. I don't know who's producing tomorrow. You?
No.
All right, not him.
Somebody.
Jacob Ray, great stuff as always. Black Adam.
Let's go, Steve
Trevor,
Nash.
maybe. I don't know. Any Kevin? I don't know. Dylan? Who knows?
I think Trevor and Kevin on Rangers.
There you go. For the one, the only Blake Elliott, I'm Fred. Good night. God bless. Go America.
The more time you give, the more